welcome to the show today. We are going to be talking about gaming, obviously. First up, though, Echo League of Legends. What the fuck? So, they've semi-new gameplay for League, I guess. They've done different. I guess it's not the same, but it's just like a teleport back, like one of the cooldown moves. You have to know when to use it, kind of deal. Like, I find it similar to a Fatal Alt in how you have to use it, kind of deal. Now, some people may disagree with me. That's cool. Fuck, like, opinions are opinions, whatever. But secondly, that motherfucker can be OP as shit. Nobody is. It's one of those cases. New hero, bro. New champion. Nobody understands how to get away with playing him. So they just have a hard time. Either you're gonna suck, or the other team won't be able to shut you down at all. And it's just crazy. Like a guy I play with, Boogie Time, member of Solid State Gaming over here, played as Echo. I don't know if it was normals, most likely a normals game, and got a penta. And like, he was playing fairly well with him early on. He seemed like an easier champ to pick up too, which would be very sick. Now, whoa, they added a new jungle creep or something, man. That's pretty cool. And they have a Pterodactyl and Nivea skin up on PBE right now. That looks like it could be something crazy when it comes out. Yeah, Pterodactyl's got that. The egg is going to be a dinosaur egg and such. It looks pretty cool. Excited to see that. Oh, prehistoric Cho'Gath. That's going to be cool. They're going all dinosaur. There's going to be a lot. Yep, prehistoric Renekton. Yep. Makes a lot of sense. Considering, guess what's coming out? Less than a month, I'm pretty sure. Jurassic World. A lot of people are trying to jump up on this hype. League is obviously doing it with these skins and have been working towards it for a while. Clearly, if they have 3 skins ready to go for when the movie comes out, probably, that's when we'll be seeing those skins hitting the open server. Almost guarantee it. The night before, the night of Jurassic World release. And then another game, which I was excited to see on Steam and stuff, and I'm quite excited to play, actually, once it's all on and such, is, oh my god, I think I only know the company that makes it right now. Ark, something along those lines. It's a dinosaur game, survival game, similar to H1Z1 from what I've seen. Now, that's just what I have personally seen on the previews and such, and in readings that I've done. It's going to be different, obviously. I'm very excited to see what's in the gameplay and such. In the trailers, you get to see people riding dinosaurs, hunting dinosaurs, a whole bunch of different stuff. Like, it looks like it could be a really massive game, and I'm excited to see how it does. The graphics in the video, and they say it's actual gameplay footage, man, they're taking it to another level. Whole another level. Now, switch off from dinosaurs and stuff. Something I want to talk about quick that pertains to video games and will hopefully bring video gaming more mainstream than it has already become is the fact that no, I will not call it that. So many people call it this, call it World of Warcraft. That's not what the movie's called. That's not what it is. I hate World of Warcraft. I know people are gonna hate me, but I hate World of Warcraft. Suck it. So, furthermore, Warcraft movie, based on pretty much Warcraft 1, the game. Not World of Warcraft, Warcraft 1, the game. That's right. And I'm sure they're going to take some stuff from the books that are not touched on in the game. I personally never got a chance to play the first Warcraft game. I looked some stuff up. I've looked to try and get some emulators, to be honest, and just fuck around on it. I haven't been able to find anything that would work. But I'm excited to see how this movie turns out. And by the sounds of it, they want to do a big series. I think 3 at the moment, but we could see we could see something along the lines of what they are now doing with the Star Wars brand. I'll say the Star Wars brand. Now they may even go a different way than what Star Wars did and do a whole bunch of other stuff, but Warcraft doing this and Blizzard Blizzard Activision, the whole company there. Well, the Blizzard side, I'll say. This is going to bring gaming to a whole nother level and you will see a huge boost in play on 90% of what's going to be played. Oh my god, I read something and just lost my train of thought. You will you'll see a huge boost in the amount of players that are playing Warcraft, Blizzard games. StarCraft 2 will probably see a huge boost in players too, because they'll see the movie come out, and I want to say it's scheduled for 2016 summer or February 2016, something like that. Let's see if I can get that exact date. Yeah, it's 2016 summer, June 10th. I thought so. And this thing is going to be massive. That's all. I keep saying it, but it's true. And after that, there's going to be an Assassin's Creed movie. I don't know what to think of that. The storyline is really, really good. What's FIFA with Messi's boyfriend? But I don't know how that movie will do. Personally, that game wasn't much to me. A lot of my buddies enjoyed that. A lot of people I know enjoyed it, and it obviously did very, very well. Look at what they're doing with it. I only know of one of the games that was bad, and I heard about it and I was like, okay, I won't even try it then. That's how bad of a review I got of it, and that was Black Flags or whatever that piece of crap was called, I guess. Moving on from there, that will change gaming big time and change just culture, I think, largely, is schools, colleges, universities getting in on the gaming scene and I believe handing out scholarships. And if the way it works is how I believe it will work, and they may be considered student athletes, and some of these, if not most of, if not all of, the scholarships they get handed out specifically for the video gaming and stuff like that will be NCAA scholarships, like student athlete scholarship kind of deals, meaning they can't make any money anymore. Like, not very much at least. I believe it's like $2,000 a year that an NCAA athlete can make. I'm not sure, but it's still screwed up what's going on in the NCAA, and hopefully they'll step their game up. And with this coming in, though, so they want to hand out scholarships to gamers, but by doing this, the rules of the scholarship means they cannot accept or make any money off that stream or off their video game or anything, really. If they make more money than what they think this education or what they could get from the student athlete perspective, they have very little motive to accept these scholarships and go to these schools and give these schools these boosts. And these schools are just looking for the money in this. They see it coming. They see that over in Asia and stuff, gaming on TV and just in general makes a lot of money. Have you been seeing what's picked up the college gaming? ESPN. That stuff was on ESPN2. It was on television, not online. Television. Yeah, it's been on television before and stuff, but it wasn't nearly as advertised and put right in front of our face as the Heroes of the Storm tournament was. I believe there was a league tournament that also happened that wasn't broadcast on TV, but was definitely online, of course. Like, it's getting shoved down our throats right now as gamers. We see it everywhere. If you have anything on social media or anywhere online, you'll see something about NCAA and video gaming. Now, with all these gamers turning down these scholarships and the schools not able to get these student athletes, if you'd like to call them that, I don't care. They won't be able to make the proper money. They won't have the best of the best. They won't be able to say that. They won't be able to make as much money as they want off broadcasting because it won't be that good. There will be guys sitting at home on their computers being like, I'm 10 times better than that guy. Look at this. Look at that. You know what I mean? And they actually are. It's not like in baseball or hockey where they're sitting there, oh, I could do better. No. In those cases, 99% of the time, no. No, you can't. If you think you can, you're dead wrong, man. And then to go from there, NCAA may change their student athlete rules. Because if they try and change it for one group, that won't go. That will be huge, and things may go down, as in FIFA size, things may go down. But then, if they do change this, athletes can start making money. will these college players who play basketball and football start staying the 4 or 5 or 3 years for the programs they're going to because they make I don't know, a decent amount of money throughout the year that may not be taxed or may be taxed very little because of the situation or whatever. This could be huge. And I'm excited to see what happens from this, being a sports and video game fan. Now, let's get into some League of Legends talk. I just want to talk some League right now. There have been some changes that and I know some others, personally think are going to push a lot of people away from the game, make the game less strategic, more boring, and if you're looking for something that you want to use your mind on, this wouldn't be it anymore, so it would become kind of boring to you. But in the other way, it's fun for people who are looking for that game that's kind of like, oh, I can just kind of stand here and do this and that and make themselves look good kind of deal. That's not what League of Legends was meant to be. It's not what it has been. It's still not what it is. But they're leaning towards that way with the tank meta and stuff. Standing there hitting people's faces just isn't that fun. I'd like to see something a bit more interesting and more strategic. That's just me. Now, who's to say where they go from this, because they've changed it so many times over the years. Like, usually we see it at the end of the season, and that's pretty damn far away. But now, saying that, they've also, since I've started playing the game, which was about end of season 2, I want to say, maybe beginning of season 3, they really, the season would start off in one direction, and you may think, ooh, this isn't that good, or this is really good, or something, whatever. And as the season progressed, it went in a different direction most of the time. Sometimes it did not, like, I'm pretty sure season 4, it stayed very even throughout. Like, yes, OP Champs came out, but the meta and stuff was not so much changed there. Like how certain champs played, how much certain champs were played. But season 5, well, no, this is season 5, so maybe I was thinking I got my seasons mixed up. The season before last was the season where it was even. Last season it started to just blow up and our faces change a lot every which way. And now it's tank meta. Yay? It can be fun if both teams are playing in a certain way, but it's just not what you want from League of Legends. You want strategic value. You want to be thinking about every move. You don't want to be like, oh, okay, so I press this button first, then it's this button, then this button, and that's how you do it every time. No, it's supposed to change, and, yeah, there's combos and stuff, right? But, you're not supposed to have the same build every game, really. Not to be honest, you're not. You're supposed to change to the situation, and what you do is supposed to adapt to the situation. If you're not able to do that, you fail. That's not where it's heading right now, and I hope that changes personally. Now we'll see where it goes. Hopefully it steps up, but you never know. Anyways, that's the show for tonight because it wasn't really prepared. This is a new one. I'll be doing it at least once a week, maybe once a week and hope to see many more faces in the coming future, and we'll do a chat bit when I really get going. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great night.